Hey, did you know that raccoons can open over 80% of locks that they encounter, even if they've never seen the lock before? Like they're basically just some little burglars.
I don't think that 80% could be right. Can it?
How do you know it's only 80%?
Like a raccoon could come up to our door and like open it.
No, like little locks. Oh well, I
Oh,
don't know.
that's a
Is that a
lock.
lock?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, not ours because we got the smart thingies, so there's not like a keyhole or nothing.
Mm.
But
They can't put in their thumbprints.
Now I don't know what that means. I
Yeah,
should have
I
looked deeper into this. What kind of lock can they?
80% of lock. I mean, that's. I mean,
or is
Wait,
it like
Like a locker
Like
lock?
a
Like
locker
a number
lock.
lock?
so does that mean they got like an 80% chance of breaking into the White House?
I,
Oh.
I don't
Ooh.
know what kind of lock. How do they get them open? Now I'm
I
confused.
don't know.
I should have looked this up more. Do they just stick their fingers in the holes? How does that
I don't
work?
know.
Ooh, yeah, like
I am
kind of like
very,
they could pick a lock.
very confused.
I'm very intrigued.
Me too.
Huh. Y'all's.
Did you not look into this before?
Absolutely
I
not.
guess not. I'm very confused as to what in the world is
We
happening.
were researching other things.
Dang.
I thought that it worked, and like I just thought. I'm so confused. What kind of locks can they open?
80% of them apparently.
Apparently,
But what does that mean?
I don't
80%.
know.
Or does that mean like 80% of different kinds of like you got your master
All
locks, your
locks?
and like a
See,
I don't know what that means.
I did
Does
not.
that mean they could like break into a bank?
They got an
Say-
80. There's an
Ooh, like a
80%
vault.
I'm
chance.
Like a
going to
vault?
Google this while I look this up. Like, if you could master one one skill as quickly as a raccoon learns to pick locks, what would it be? And I'm gonna look up them picking locks while you tell us that.
So with 80% accuracy,
You can learn it that quick, as quick as they do. What would y'all do?
Perfect pitch.
No, that sounds like that. No,
Like I would like to be able to hear it and be like, "Oh, this is in the key of B flat." Brian can do that. I can't do that.
yeah, but
Shut up, Brian.
Okay. Since no, check this out. Here it is. Google. I got the Googles. Really, it's AI on Google. They can open simple latches, basic handles, and unsecured locks.
That makes
So
That
sense.
basically,
makes more
they can
sense.
use their hands to undo them or to flip the latch, like a dog cage. You could get out of a dog cage,
So
Well,
they,
they do
could
have-
open the door when you leave it unlocked.
If you
Yeah.
sliding door, yeah.
or they could unlock our sliding door from the inside.
They do have
Yeah.
opposable thumbs, so I mean, it'd be kind of
Okay.
easy for them to grab. things.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. All right, that I got you. So, but what's one thing? Like, if you could master one skill, you said perfect pitch.
Yeah.
Brian doesn't have perfect pitch. By
I
the
didn't
way.
say he has perfect pitch, but he can listen to a song and be like, "Oh, you're singing in the key of B," and I just know that I'm singing.
Yeah, perfect pitch is a curse.
I would still like to have perfect.
No, you would never enjoy karaoke again.
Probably.
Never be able to
I'm
sing.
not.
You never go to a live venue and enjoy anything again. That would be
That would
crazy.
be sad.
Amy, what would you
I
do?
mean, I still
I
know
don't
when the
know.
singing's bad. I just don't know what key it's in.
Oh well. I
can't-
don't know.
I can't think of a skill that I would like. Just am dying to master, or
I
that
don't
I'm
know.
not good at. That I would really like to be good at.
I'd like to learn the stock market a little bit better.
Bro,
Learn how to
be
do
a-
investment.
is it investing?
Investment.
Oh,
Know where to put money. Know how to.
Be like a little trash panda ripping it out of this trash can and throw it in that dumpster.
Exactly.
Bro, let's go. I've got that one.
Mm-hmm.
I know a little bit about a lot of things, but investing is one I will gladly pay somebody to do for me because I do not know.
I mean, if I had an 80% chance of knowing all of that, I would
Scratch off tickets.
forget
That's-
scratch off tickets.
Instead of counting cards, you count scratch off tickets. Like you just know. Give me the fourth one in line there.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
That's being able to like see through the little
Yo,
whatever that stuff's called.
she's crazy.
The
That definitely makes sense.
Plexiglass.
Plexiglass?
No, the stuff that you scratch off.
Oh.
I don't know what that
Scratchers.
stuff is. The
Scratchers.
Oh, to be able to see
Like,
through
yeah,
the
Oh.
film
to see
stuff.
like the numbers and stuff.
Amy, you don't got anything?
I can't think of anything. My brain it's gone.
Wow. Clayton, you said investing.
Investing.
I'm going with investing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm definitely sorry, Landon, you're fired. I'm going to be my own raccoon investor. All right. Well, hey, speaking of unlocking potential, let's dive into today's episode with two of our favorite guests.
Favorite. That's the right.
Out of the dumpster and into your ears, the Trash Pandas podcast is finally here. Random, bizarre, no limits at all. Let's jump into the weird cannonball. The Trash Pandas podcast. The Trash Pandas podcast. The Trash Pandas podcast. The Trash Pandas podcast. Cannonball.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh my gosh, look, they love us, Clayton. Oh, they love. Oh, it went wait. Hey, look at that. They love us. Oh my gosh. Guys, welcome to episode 9 of the Trash Pandas podcast. What's up? Where we help you discover what is trash and what is treasure. My name's Christian.
This is Clayton.
Yo, and we are joined this week. I'm not gonna do it, Clayton. By two.
Amazing.
That's a good word.
Okay.
Amazing friends. How about that?
Oh, okay.
How about that? Does that work? Does that work for you?
Okay. They got mad.
They're
'cause
smiling. They're smiling. I
they
think
heard
Amy's crying. So.
that Amy's crying.
Amy's
Amy's
crying.
got something in her eye.
Yeah.
I don't have a crying button.
No, that'll count.
They got upset with us that we called some other guests, Braden and Alex, legends.
Yeah,
They were
Yeah.
upset.
disrespectful.
it was
actually.
rude.
Amy, hold your
Listen, I'm fine.
tears.
There's legends, and then there's the amazing people. See it there.
Oh, amazing is better than legends
I mean,
now?
it's just yeah.
I
You're
don't-
just trying to brown nose. You
I don't know. Yeah, bro, you got something on your nose there. I agree. Look. You know what? We're joined by two people today.
Two people. That's it. Just two people.
Yeah. So before we jump into them, last week, do you have any favorite moments? You want to know what my favorite one is?
What's that?
Just in case y'all aren't as amazing as we think you are and y'all didn't listen. My favorite little snippet was instead of live, laugh, love, it's die, cry, hate. That's going to be our merch. We're going to make Trash Panda Podcast Die, Cry, Hate.
No, I don't want
Absolutely
that.
not.
You
I
don't
will
want a
not.
shirt that
I will
says
not
that?
represent that
No.
merch.
Oh,
That
man.
does not represent the thing that I have to represent more than that.
Oh, facts.
Oh, man. You listen, if y'all didn't hear it, it's funny. Y'all should go check it out. Die, cry, hate. It makes me so happy. It's better than live, laugh, love everywhere. That's all I'm saying. Them signs everywhere.
Yeah, it's getting kind of way out there.
I
You
think
see
I'm
it
gonna
all the
get one
time.
of those to go with.
What
I
is
like-
it? 2002?
If y'all get a live, laugh, love, if that comes up in my house, it's going in the trash can.
Why
We'll
would
see.
I want that? Dude, I
I
look.
don't know. Look, Amy wants one. Look,
Ain't
she's
a
over here
grandma.
talking.
I just wanna put it in here just because you don't want
I
it
will,
in here.
I will mark it off and put die, cry, hate on it.
Stop
Hashtag
it.
TPP.
Live, laugh, eat. How about that one?
Live, laugh, eat.
Eat.
I like that. I like that. Crystal just made some really good. I don't know what that was.
Some
Pork
pork
tenderloin.
loin
Pork loin.
Pork loin.
and
All
green
right.
beans.
And green beans. Got to eat
They were
vegetables.
good green beans.
Did
They
you
were
eat
good.
your
I
vegetables?
I did eat my vegetables.
I'm good.
I did indeed.
I don't know if I believe you.
I did.
I-
You saw me eat them?
Did we?
Yeah, I think he ate 2 bites of them.
Bro, get out of here. You know what? All right. So, just in case they have not seen y'all before, introduce yourselves. Give us your name, how you know us, and just a fun fact about yourself. Go.
I'm Crystal Roach. I'm married to you.
Hey. Ooh. Say it again. Say it again.
I'm married to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right.
I forgot what else I was supposed to say now.
Fun fact, how you know us. You already said how you know us.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I don't have perfect pitch, obviously, because I won it.
Is that a fun fact? That's like a fun
I don't
anti-fact.
know. I guess it's an anti-fact.
All right. While you think of a fun fact, lady in the corner, who are you?
My name's Aymee.
Hi, Amy.
I know thing 1 and thing 2.
Which one of us is thing 1?
You.
You.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your thing 1.
Is that a compliment or a diss?
I'm not really sure.
I haven't decided yet. Clayton is
Okay.
thing 2. And we all go to church together and we're friends.
That's true.
And we're going on a cruise.
That's true too.
Oh. We're going on a cruise a
we're going on
long
a
time
cruise.
from now. It's a whole year away.
395 days, but who's counting?
By the time
Only
they see
Amy.
this, it's the end of February. So a year from now.
Yeah.
Less than.
Less than a year from the time y'all see this.
My fun fact.
Ooh, fun fact.
Fun fact.
No pressure.
No pressure. I don't know that I'm a fun person.
I thought of a fun fact.
Okay, you do
Can I
yours.
go? When I was little and also still, I want to be Cher Horowitz from Clueless.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also still.
If y'all knew how many times she watches that movie,
I watched it last night.
I could probably quote the whole thing right now.
Or maybe that was earlier today. I can't remember. It's all
I don't
blurred
know,
together.
but it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot.
Oh, my fun fact is I really like true crime, especially serial killers.
All right, so so just let's do something. We haven't done this yet.
Okay.
Y'all are not our first guests. This isn't even your first time on, but we wanted to do something from like going forward with anytime we have guests here. We've started doing this thing for people listening where we send out a questionnaire for our guests to fill out. So it's still our fun, wacky, weird, random show, but we're going to do like some interview time where we get in some real good questions. So we had
We'll see
them
how good those answers are.
yeah, so we had them fill out some stuff. We're still going to do all our fun stuff, but let's dive in now and see if we can learn a little bit. Y'all may be a little scared. See if we can learn a little bit about Crystal and Amy. Are you right? You ready?
Yep.
Shoot.
All right, y'all can pick who goes first. That's up to y'all. But give us something that you are passionate about that you think you could talk about for hours that people may or may not know about.
I'm going first. Something I could talk about for hours.
Something you're passionate about.
Something I'm passionate about.
What you got, girl?
Cruises.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Rowing.
Oh, what's a rowing? Rowing your boat?
No. Rowan is our baby. Don't act like you don't know.
I have a baby?
Yeah, she real cute.
What?
I want to be like, that is not my child, but she's cute. So,
She
of course, she's
real
mine.
cute.
Yeah. I'm wondering about that.
Of course, she's mine. I look at her all the time and say, who's your daddy? And so far, she hasn't said somebody else's name, so.
I hate it when he does that also. That's something I'm very passionate about is my hatred towards that joke.
Okay, well, you just said two things that you could talk about for hours and then talk about them. What you got?
Oh, talk about cruises.
I mean, go on with your bad self.
I've been on 9, 11, 12 cruises.
Whoa.
Jeez.
All that money. RLP.
I don't know why you want to act like all of it was your money because you've only been on 3, which
I know.
means
So that means you did all those without me.
Oh well, yeah,
With 4
So
or
many.
5 planned.
and two future planned cruises.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
um,
Clayton, you remember when she said she could talk about this for hours?
I'm still waiting on
I
that.
prefer, my preferred port to leave out of is New Orleans, just because that's one of the closest ones to here.
We don't have to drive 15 years
And-
to it.
My family's not big on flying, and then now Christian's not big on flying, so
It's because I'm fat. If I wasn't fat, I probably would have
so
flown.
we drive to the port. Fun cruise fact:
Okay.
they plan their ports of debarkation based on the percentage of the country that can drive to that port within a certain amount of hours.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
That's the closest one to us, right?
That's the closest one to us. Mobile is about the
About the same.
same. But it's more expensive to cruise out of Mobile, and the ship is smaller.
They said, we're going to take them rednecks' money.
And I prefer a slightly larger ship than the one that cruises out of Mobile. Jacksonville is also just a little bit further.
Wait, where is?
Jacksonville?
We've never been. How? That's like, what, 15 hours?
It's 11.
I'm not
hours.
driving 11 hours. I
And
would
then
get on a
Galveston
plane.
is 12 to 13, I think.
About 13. It's rough.
I've also cruised out of Miami one time.
Miami.
Don't drive. Do not drive from Paducah, Kentucky to Miami because that's a bad time. Don't do it. It's
How
a bad
long
choice.
is that?
I think it took us 21 or 22 hours. Almost a full day.
Absolutely not.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was young and stupid then.
So if I've never been on a cruise, what can I expect about this cruise?
Well, a good time. It's
Why-
fun.
Okay.
Once you're on the ship, you don't have to drive anywhere. That's probably my favorite part.
Okay.
Unless you want to pay for an internet package, you can have a pretty unplugged vacation. I also like that.
That's why Crystal likes for me to go because my phone don't work.
There's always lots of food choices, so you can try new and different things. And if you don't like it, you didn't pay for it additionally, and you can just go get something different that you do like.
Did you not pay
later.
for it though? Because you
I
pay
mean, you
money
do, but
to get on
you
the ship.
pay for. You don't have to pay additional money for most of the foods unless you want to.
Oh,
If I go and I get, I don't know, I can't think of any chicken piccata. I tried chicken piccata on a cruise one time. If I didn't like it, then I could have just went and gotten pizza.
Pizza.
They do be having a midnight buffet. That
They
is
do be
American
having a
food.
midnight buffet.
It's the only time you can get American food on a cruise ship.
No, it's
Oh
not.
no, it's not.
Nuh-uh.
I'm sorry. I
It
forgot
also
Guy's
depends
Burgers.
on the cruise ship that you're on too.
That's
Facts.
true. That's
Carnival has
true.
Guy's Burgers, which are
Yeah,
fantastic.
I forgot.
It's a good burger.
Yeah,
I think I'm looking forward to that the most.
Some
Guy's
of the-
Burgers.
Guys
Yep.
Burgers.
Our first cruise was our honeymoon, and I think it was a 5-day cruise, and I think I might have ate 20 of them things.
I don't know if that feels like an exaggeration,
But
but
all I know is I had at least one every day. Sometimes I
Every
had 2 a
day.
day. And then by the end of the cruise, I was like, I never want one of these again. But then my next
Then
cruise,
you did it all over
was the
again
first
for the
thing I
next
ate when I
cruise.
got on there. They're so good.
they're so good.
Guy Fieri. What a
Killing it.
freaking legend. He's a legend.
Legend.
Yeah.
You want to be on the same, you think you're on the same level as Guy Fieri?
No, but
No,
I think I'm on
uh-uh.
the same level as Alex and Braden. Sorry.
Yo, the shade.
I'm sorry.
Alex
Did Alex or Braden birth your child?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Alex, Braden. I'm so sorry.
he's not
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
Just saying.
Jeez.
That was rough.
That was rough.
Gosh.
I don't pull no punches.
I mean, they got feelings.
They didn't birth a child.
Anything else you want to say about yours? We could jump over.
My feelings are
No.
cruises.
your passions that you could talk about for hours.
I forgot what the other one was that I said. Oh,
Your daughter?
Rowan.
Oh my gosh.
She's
Y'all
fan-
send help.
She's great. We're working really hard on high fives and Sand Mama.
I wish y'all could see her. She's in the bouncer in the floor and she looks like she's at a heavy metal concert just going crazy.
Hey, she's happy.
She is happy.
I don't know how she
She's
can't
holding
see
on.
straight right now. But yeah, Rowan is the best. Anything you want to say about little Ro?
Your boat. Let me
I'll give it to you.
think. She is she's good.
She's
I
real
mean,
cute.
She's real cute, but I mean, I see a lot of babies. And
Girl, you shaking the microphone or the camera.
Oh, my
You're going to have
bad.
to chill out a little bit with that rocking.
is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm trying to keep her happy. She's just great. I mean, she's good. She doesn't cry unless, she's hungry or she's tired.
Or it's 2:00 in the morning.
Well, then she's usually hungry and tired. I don't know why you act like you know what it sounds like.
I hear it. I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's Rowan, not you, crying.
Sometimes it's me, y'all. I'm just like, well, I want to Anyways,
She's just great.
she is amazing. She's the best. She's the best baby I have.
When her face just lights up when she sees me, it just makes me like melt on the inside.
She's the best baby that I currently own.
She's the only baby that you currently own.
So exactly, she's the best. She is my favorite child.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Dad jokes. I can pull a Alex and just start talking about Christian Jr. out there. somewhere.
No. Shut up.
Yo, fun fact. I think right before Crystal and I got married, I was like a dead face. I was like, I'm gonna look. What camera are we on right now? Hold on, ready? I was like, hey, I think it's time that we have this conversation about my kid. We were about to get married. She says, I knew you were joking immediately, but her face froze. She was like, and finally she was like, when she said, I didn't believe it because there's no way you'd have a kid and wouldn't have it around us all this time. But she did believe it for a second. I was like,
Ooh, I was mad.
we need to talk about it. That if we're going to actually get married, it was really soon, really close to our wedding.
I was
Yeah.
mad. Oh, I was mad. And then he's all like, what would you do if, and I'm like, I'd be ticked off because you've kept it from me all this time. Like,
All
it
right.
would have been fine if you'd been upfront about it,
You
but
know
you
what?
weren't.
That's it. Jamie, bring out Christian Jr. Come on. Come on. Christian Jr. is here, y'all. Dang, his face is white. It's a bobblehead
So
of me.
is yours.
Hey, now, don't hate. I meant it was
Uh-oh.
so bright.
We just
Oh,
lost.
we lost. Bye.
Bye. Oh, they're back.
This is only week 2 of a. He said, "Oh, they're back, yo, savage." This is only week 2 of trying all this video out. Again, we're still looking for a free Jamie because I'm doing way too much over here and I need some help. All right. All right. Anything else you want to add before we pass it over to
No, I want to hear what Amy has to say.
yo, Shamey? What you got? I mean, Amy.
What was the question?
Names.
Something that
Thanks.
you're passionate about that you think you could talk about for hours.
For hours.
Uh-huh.
I really love traveling.
Oh, okay.
And I really love people with special needs.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, you can't just end on yup. You
Sure
said
I can.
hours.
You have to talk about it now.
Yeah, talk
Well,
about
you,
it.
well, you gotta ask questions. I need to know what you want to know.
I don't
I
know
can't just
anything
blurt out
about
random
working
facts.
with people. On your form, you said you were a behavioral
A behavior analyst.
yeah, you know who else is that? Spencer Reed. You
Oh.
are not Spencer Reed. Explain. How y'all have the same
We-
job?
Well,
He catches bad guys.
He studies psychopaths.
Oh.
It's all basic
Clayton,
human behavior.
have you met Amy? She would like to study you.
Well, Clayton does not fit the definition
That
of
sounded
psychopath.
weird. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
what's a psychopath then? Am I a psychopath?
Yes.
No,
No.
The analyst said no. What am I?
You're an
just,
out
a,
loud
just a
psychopath.
person, just an
Oh.
extrovert.
Oh. That's like the best disease to have.
Oh,
Anyways,
Said
okay.
an extrovert.
Continue.
Depends.
But so I studied like basic foundations of behavior, like Pavlov and reinforcement and
Did you say Half-Life?
No,
Pavlov.
Pavlov?
The heck is that?
Is that the guy with the cat?
Pavlov. No, he was the guy with the dog.
The guy
That's
with the dog.
Schrodinger's
And then-
cat.
Oh,
And then-
Schrodinger had the cat.
Yeah, and
My
then
bad.
B.F. Skinner and the pigeons, and you hit the button
Pigeons?
and
The
it
bell.
gives the food.
Okay. I'm there.
I'm
Uh,
lost.
No,
You gonna have
Pavlov,
to-
Pavlov
you gonna-
and the
we-
dog had the bell.
We
The
talk
bell.
about trash
The bell.
cans on this podcast. You're going to have to explain for the slower people in the audience.
Look up Ivan Pavlov and B.F. Skinner, and you'll understand a lot more.
I can't read all that now. You ain't got a synopsis?
No, both
Clifton's
of them
notes.
were
I typed in Ivan and it brought up Ivanka Trump.
no.
Pavlov?
Pavlov,
Pav?
B.A.V.
Oh, he's old.
Well,
Well,
yeah, this
he's
was like the 1800s.
dead.
This is who she's talking about. This old guy right here. Okay.
So
Well, y'all ain't got to look. I was talking to the people
he-
we're talking to.
he and B.F. Skinner came up with like the basics of the foundations of behavior analysis. So like
Okay.
reinforcement and punishment.
Interesting.
So reinforcement is
He
you're
was a Russian.
gonna do it more if you. So like if when Crystal says "Good job, Rowan," for giving her a high five, Rowan's going to do it more because she's getting praised for it. That's reinforcing.
He invented that?
He invented the definition and stuff about it.
Oh.
And then punishment is you're gonna not do it because you don't like the consequence of it.
Interesting. So it's positive reinforcement.
There's more than
Positive and negative.
there's positive and negative reinforcement, positive and negative punishment.
Oh.
It's a whole thing.
How do you positively punish somebody?
Yeah.
You're so beautiful,
So,
stupid.
No,
That doesn't even make
adding
sense.
so punishment decreases the behavior,
okay.
but the positive part is you're adding something. So a kid touching their hand on a hot stove,
Okay.
you've added the stimulus of the hot stove,
Okay.
but the consequence is punishing because it's hot and now I've burned myself.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole. It's
What
really
was the
fun.
positive there?
The addition of the heat to the stove. The stove is a neutral stimulus until you add the heat. The heat to the stove and your hand touching it makes it positive punishment because now you're not going to touch it when it's hot. You're probably not going to touch it at all.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a whole thing. I
So-
like to nerd out.
So you could talk about that for hours?
I could talk about behavior analysis for hours. Yeah.
Okay.
I
What was the other
love
thing?
behavior.
You said two things.
Oh, traveling.
Oh, what can you talk about traveling?
I just
I feel like
I
I'll
love-
understand these words.
I love to travel.
Oh,
I like to. I don't like to be in the car. I like to fly.
She doesn't like
We
road
should
trips.
I
Okay.
like a short road trip.
What's
like
a short road trip?
8 to 9 hours. Anything past that?
A short road trip for me is 2 hours. What is 8 to
Okay,
9
well-
hours? That's
9 hours is
vacation.
8 to 9 hours is
Gosh.
the road trip we're about to take to NOLA next year.
Truth.
Okay, that's not a road trip.
Trip.
If that's short, then you can make it 13 hours.
No,
To me,
I'm not gonna not go.
short road trip is Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
and then I suffer through driving the 8 or 9 hours to NOLA, Louisiana.
I think road trip. I think extended amounts of time in the car, 2 or 3 hours, not that bad.
That's a day trip.
Yeah, I can do that.
Still
no
a
problem.
road trip.
Road trip.
When I think of a road trip, I think of like multiple days of driving.
Yeah. But we're
Nah.
gonna have to drive there and back. That's 2
the,
days.
the owner of the IT company, he drove all the way across the country to Las Vegas, Nevada.
He's stupid.
And so now he's like, driving 13 hours to Texas in a day, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's nothing. And
He
I'm
does
like,
not sound
No,
like
he's
that.
stupid.
no, I'm like, bro, you missed me with that. That's crazy.
First of all, when I went to Vegas, I flew, so I don't know
Uh,
why he would drive.
I've never been. What states have
Yeah.
y'all been into? Besides, let's do the easy ones. Besides Illinois, Tennessee, and Kentucky, because those are connected to
And
us.
Missouri.
And
And Missouri.
Ohio, and Indiana.
Okay, those are all touching us almost, basically. So what other states have y'all been into besides those?
Texas, Virginia, West Virginia, Nevada, Arizona,
Dang.
South Carolina,
I need to pull
North
up a map.
Carolina, Florida, Alabama,
Hold up.
Georgia, Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Might be a better question. How many states have you not been in?
Wait, let's get this big old
Was
map
this
picture.
northeastern? So I've not been up to like Maine and Baltimore, and I've not been past Nevada.
Okay.
So no Cali,
No Cali.
no,
No
Oregon, no
Cali.
Washington,
Mm-mm.
Why is
We're
this
north.
all cut
Oh, I've been to
off?
Michigan.
Michigan.
It's like you
I was not
brought up a
impressed.
What about
kindergarten map.
Minnesota?
No,
All right. What'd you
I've
say?
not been there.
Like you
What
brought
about
up a kindergarten
Wisconsin?
map.
Yeah,
They got
let me get my
cheese.
kindergarten
have
map on the
cheese.
screen. Okay, so looking at this kindergarten map, so Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, those are all really close to Kentucky. You said you've also been to Texas,
Texas,
Virginia,
Virginia, Nevada.
Nevada. Oh gosh, okay,
That is where Vegas is. Arizona.
Arizona.
Though technically, I just drove through Arizona.
Oh, okay. I see. You're way over there. So I've never been on the left half of the country. Wow. Because right up in a row is Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South, and
Oklahoma.
North
I've been
Dakota.
to Oklahoma also.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes, sweep me
Bro,
to the
I never
place.
realized, y'all, that the country is just some stripes. Look at that. Took a kindergarten map to see that. There's 3 stripes down in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Wild.
Are you talking about like out
Right.
west?
Well, even
They're all
Minnesota,
squares out there 'cause
Iowa,
they don't have as many
Missouri.
rivers.
Well, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana is one big stripe right down the
Oh,
middle.
Louisiana and Arkansas. I've been to both of those.
Arkansas.
Everywhere.
Arkansas, Texarkana.
You ever notice that?
Whoa.
You look at
I've been to a
Iowa.
lot of places.
Iowa?
Me too.
Yeah, it's a face. There's a smile, nose,
Oh, yeah.
body, and the fried chicken's
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Kentucky's the fried chicken.
Chicken.
Tennessee's the pan. Louisiana's the boot.
So everywhere from
Oh.
Illinois all the way over to Virginia, Missouri, Arkansas, I've been to that entire bottom right side of the country.
Yeah.
And then I've
Also
driven
same.
up to New York through. How that makes sense? We went to Michigan on the way to New York. That don't make no sense.
You took a big detour.
Yeah, that's when I used to tour and do music. We went all the way up to New York, went to Niagara Falls.
Ooh, that's on my bucket list.
When I couldn't swim, I got on a boat. I was terrified. That went underneath Niagara Falls.
That
And we
sounds
got, like,
so cool.
You know where Pam and Jim and Pam get married under?
Yeah.
You know, The Office, that
Nope.
awesome show.
Mm-mm.
That's where my parents went when they had their little breakdown after my sister got married.
Well, is that when she left?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, that I've been to the bottom right. If you cut if you cut America in 4
Americas.
squares, I've been to the bottom right section and then
Hmm.
up to New York and back down. But that was like a trip. That wasn't like I didn't stay places long
Oh, no.
times.
All the places I've been, except for Arizona, I've like actually stayed in.
I do. It would have to be a fun, comfortable vehicle, but there's a piece of me that wants to do a cross country trip. It just has to be a comfortable ride with fun people. I'm not driving.
What
the whole
about like
time.
an RV?
I'm down. Clayton's driving the whole time.
I've
Or a
always
train.
wanted to take Route 66 all the way from Chicago all the way to California.
I think that might have been part of the. I mapped something out when me and Crystal were dating.
But I want to do that.
I
We
just
get in an
thumbs up
RV.
I've already
somehow.
sang like 3 songs in my head about different places y'all keep naming.
Uh-huh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you can do that with iPhone. You didn't know that? You
Oh,
can-
I'm on that camera.
Yeah. You can thumbs
I don't.
up.
I don't know
and
how
it'll
that
give
happened,
you a like.
bro. I don't know how that happened. That's never happened before. The camera
Yeah.
just popped the thumbs up bubble.
Yeah.
Anyways, I watched them not even have seen that on their screen, and I'm just
Probably not.
Yeah. Next time you're FaceTiming someone, just do this, and it'll do like the
okay.
emoji. Like
Interesting.
Blue. Yeah.
Do you FaceTime people?
I know.
Oh, I'm about to start
How have you
FaceTiming Clayton.
figured this out?
Yeah.
About to
Family.
start
Thumbs up
FaceTiming
in people
Clayton.
while you FaceTiming?
Do what? Yeah. Well,
He's not giving them the thumbs up. iPhone's just very positive. Oh, you're being nice.
Anyways.
It's positive reinforcement.
Okay, so any
Yeah.
fun things about you or fun stories that people may not know about you?
Um,
Bum, bum, bum.
I remembered one. It's embarrassing.
Get it. Let's go.
So I was in middle school and I went to church camp,
Okay.
and one of my friends was introducing me to a friend of hers. And
A
name was-
boy? Yeah.
His name was Johnny.
It's church camp. It has to be a boy.
Naturally.
I don't
Johnny.
know what noise
His
to
name
play
was
for
Johnny.
that.
And his very first exact words to a middle school
Ooh.
Amy was, "Sam, who's your friend with the big forehead?" And from that point on, up until, well, if I see my friends from youth group, it still comes up in conversation, and we're now in our 30s.
But you don't have a big forehead.
Well,
Little
that
Johnny.
was
What's up,
Like,
forehead?
you know, like Tyra Banks. You know, she always
Yeah.
says she has a 5 head.
that was the thing, and then the everlasting joke was that I was aerodynamic.
Oh, bless.
Oh,
So that was yep.
can I say that? What up, forehead? When I
No.
see you?
No,
No.
Why not?
you had to be there.
Dang.
It was
Because
a
we're
little
not
traumatic.
in middle school.
We're not in middle school.
What's the name I gotta
that's
call
true.
you? Middle school. Okay, so all right, forehead. That was her story.
for it.
Well, no, mine's not traumatic.
Oh, it had to be traumatic.
Okay. Well, so when I was in nursing school, we had our clinicals get canceled because of weather. And so we did these skits. And this was, young Crystal. So I was a little even more reserved than I am now.
Okay.
And it was during psych nursing.
Ooh, that sounds like
That's
So-
crazy.
One
kinda
person was
nursing.
like the counselor. One person is just taking notes, and then the other person is the psych patient. And so I was the psych patient, and I had multiple personalities. And my portrayal of a patient with multiple personalities was so good, and that the next day they called me up in front of the class and presented me with a gold spray painted Barbie Oscar that I still have.
You still
my
have it?
Yeah, it's in my keepsake box.
That's
Oh.
funny. So
Yeah.
you deserve an Oscar for your crazy
Mhm.
impersonation.
I had multiple personalities. One of them was like the Godfather. The other one was an alcoholic person.
Shaking the camera again.
Sorry, she keeps wiggling over.
Y'all's picture is.
My bad. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah.
You were the Godfather.
Yeah, one of them was like a mafia boss, and then the other one was they had a drinking problem. So Crystal would, come out of her psychosis, and there'd be like all these tequila bottles around, and she's like, "Where did all of these come from?" Because like that's part of when you have multiple personalities and you don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a
You-
demonstration
No.
of one of these characters?
Oh,
Oh
my gosh.
gosh.
She's preparing.
All right, full screen for this. Let's go.
what do you want? You never disrespect the family. You're gonna sleep with the fishes tonight.
I don't like fish.
Well, that's good because you're gonna be dead. You ain't gotta worry about it.
You look like Crazy Steve.
Who's Crazy Steve?
I don't know, but if he existed, you'd look like him right now. Wait, give us somebody else. Who else you got in there? Yo, that was crazy. Do that again at the camera.
I don't. Okay, it's hard for me to do because I can't slouch down in my chair because I'm not.
There's no chair.
The bench is a little tall, but. Never disrespect the family. If you disrespect the family again, that's it. You're done. You're gone for. You're gonna sleep with the fishes. You know what I mean? Just blah blah. You're gone.
That was so stupid. I
My cheeks hurt from laughing.
love it. It was the dead straight face the whole time.
Exactly.
Oh my
That's a
God.
true performer.
Woo!
You deserved an Emmy for that one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
Oh, that was good.
I'm clipping that for social media
Oh.
for sure.
Lovely.
Absolutely. That's going to be your promo. Before we let this one go, that's going to be your
Well,
promo.
you should have let me do the other one.
Go ahead. Look at that camera. Go ahead. What else you got?
Hello, this is Julio, and this is a documentary about trash pandas, also known as the raccoons. They have disposable thumbs. They can go through the locks. And we are seeing them now in the wild. Very little attention spans.
Who is that?
That's Julio.
Can you talk like that for the next few
No.
times? Oh my gosh. I can do voices, but they change in the middle of me doing voices.
Yeah, they do.
I can't stand them.
Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. All right,
That's
you
great.
do
Oh my
deserve
goodness.
something for that.
You're welcome.
Oh gosh. Amy,
Yep.
true crime podcast?
Not podcasts, documentaries.
Oh Lord, even worse. Please explain how you are a basic white woman. Go. And
I
you're
like
going to kill
to-
your future husband in his sleep.
No, I'm not a psychopath. I just like to watch
Oh,
documentaries
don't
about
spend all of your
psychopaths.
time watching them?
Yeah, I like to like watch Dateline for fun, and like I've watched the Ted Bundy ones and the John Wayne Gacy tapes, and
I don't
Oh
even know who
my
that is.
God.
At least I knew who Ted Bundy was, but
John Wayne Gacy was he like would dress up as a clown. It was a serial killer.
oh, that's creepy.
Oh.
It's so creepy.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yep. That's what I like to do for fun. Watch all the documentaries on the Menendez brothers.
I'm scared.
She likes to watch to learn.
Yeah.
I like
Where
to
they messed
I
up,
like
so
to
she-
study their behavior.
Yo. I went on a date with a girl one time. Sorry. Dang, look at Crystal's face. Chill out. I went on a date. It was
clearly
weird.
did not end well.
I went. Hey, I'm perfect, so clearly she was the problem.
You're on thin ice, man. Thin ice.
Well, I broke it because I'm fat. Okay, so I went on a date with a girl one time.
Didn't get into that.
Speaking of thin ice, though, she told me all the ways she could kill me and get away with it.
Are you sure that wasn't me?
You probably.
Man.
I got a type, y'all. And the girl told me she could kill me with an icicle.
I'm pretty sure that was me.
No, I swear I dated somebody else.
You
This
kill
was in
it-
high school.
Kill you with the icicle and then you feed the body to the pigs.
No, they didn't say anything about feeding nobody.
Oh, you feed the
They
body
just
to
said
the
they could
pigs.
get away with it because the evidence would melt.
Exactly.
Oh
and then
my
you feed the
gosh.
body to the pigs because they eat the bones and everything.
Hey, I need help. I am not safe.
He's fine.
I would like to order a pepperoni pizza.
So
Extra
like,
pepperonis.
that is the basic white girl thing is like they're very into like the true crime. And
Yeah, they're all
I
gonna
feel like
kill their
I am
husbands.
but that is the one thing that I just
Well, because you already know how to kill your husband.
now this is true.
But I've been a true crime like
Since
Criminal
before
Minds
you
was-
were a basic white girl?
before being a basic white girl was a thing. Like I would watch Criminal Minds as like a teenager just for fun.
It wasn't like
You were born that
popular
way.
then.
No, it wasn't popular. It wasn't popular
wasn't
to
the
like
popular
true
thing
crime then. But
wasn't-
I did.
It wasn't popular to like any of the things that
I
I
mean,
liked when I was a
I
teenager.
love
I'm such a nerd.
Criminal Minds. The original. I don't know about the 15 spin-offs they have nowadays. I've never seen
The-
a single one of those.
The newest season's really good. But like
I mean,
but-
it may be. I've just never watched it.
but I started watching those documentaries and like doing research on psychopaths and stuff because of Criminal Minds.
Oh, okay.
The brain intrigues me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to know
Spencer
why
Reed.
is my favorite.
What's dude's name on
Derek Morgan.
that? Derek Morgan. Hey.
I have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Shmarmor.
Now, I don't care anything about true crime, but I will watch a documentary about a cult all day.
Oh,
Well.
those are fun too.
Whenever you've been a part of a cult.
Mhm.
Anyways, wow. Okay, that just happened.
Where's
So-
the crickets? That was
Yeah.
like the perfect opportunity.
That
didn't
was
take
a
it.
that was like a 3-layered inside joke that I just realized would take way too long to explain.
Did you
So
watch the Manson
Mm-mm.
documentary?
No.
we watched the one about, was it where he got them all to live together and they collected a bunch of rifles? Netflix made a whole show out of it. We
Mhm.
watched that.
I
one.
watched that one.
That was crazy. Didn't we watch that together? Awkward.
I watched that before you
Existed.
not existed, but before I knew who you were.
Oh.
You should watch the one on Manson because, technically, he was a psychopath and serial killer. He
Yeah.
also created the cult that turned into the serial killings.
I really like.
Uh-huh.
It was crazy. How he got that many
I
people to follow him was
prioritize my
insane.
Sleep, so I do not watch things
No.
that will make me lose sleep in anything with serial killers.
Beast games.
I like to watch them and then go right to bed.
Yeah, basic white girl. That's crazy. R.I.P. your future husband. Okay. So, any fun things about you or fun stories? Nope. Just past that one.
Outside of my big forehead.
Sorry, forehead. Sorry.
Wow.
I forgot Clayton called me and him were talking about foreheads earlier, and you don't remember?
No, I don't
And
remember.
my name was gonna be Fivehead.
Mm.
Maybe I
I
dreamt
don't
that.
remember that.
I do have you in my dreams.
That's
That makes
scary.
sense.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask y'all, how do you feel about travel? But I think we've kind of
Covered
passed
that.
that just a little bit.
I would say it's our favorite.
Anything you want to talk about this upcoming cruise in less than a year? This cruise, what's going on? Who all's going on that one?
Us.
Us who? All four of us?
All
We
four
got
of us.
Clayton on a cruise ship.
Yeah,
I'm
we
so
did.
excited. We have to record I don't know if I could take all this gear.
No,
Absolutely not. This
No.
will not go.
but
could-
also it defeats the purpose of half of the reasons I like cruises, which is
What if by
because-
this time next year we have an audience and they want to join us on the cruise?
No, Sorry, y'all. You're on your
I
own.
forgot the dates we're cruising around. Tell them right now.
February 2nd through the 7th.
February 2nd through the 7th.
They
Meet
didn't
us
forget.
in New Orleans.
2026?
Or don't.
2026.
Some of us, our vacation's already approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clayton.
Anyways, okay,
Where I
so,
heard something.
Crystal,
Mm-hmm.
this is just the last little one-offs. Can you tell us about a memorable time that you fell?
A memorable time that I fell.
Oh,
You only have a plethora of stories to pull from.
This
Let
morning?
me see. I did fall this morning.
Yeah.
But it wasn't super memorable. I did fall. It was funny because I fell into the laundry basket
Of unfolded clothes.
of unfolded clothes. They were clean.
Yeah.
But I fell. When I was a teenager, I worked at the skating rink,
Oh, I
and
know that.
I was teaching 4-H kids how to skate.
Where does
I see where
that-
this is going.
Where does that dirt go?
Where does the dirt
4-H,
go?
4-H kids, sorry.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it. I was teaching the little 4-H kids how to skate, and one of the little girls in my class, because there's like 3 or 4 different classes,
Yeah.
somebody had ran into her and knocked her down, and so she didn't want to skate anymore. So I was like, well, I'll skate right behind you so they won't hit you, they'll hit me. And they did,
oh
going
no.
way faster than they should have, because there were a few kids in the class that had no business being in the class because they already knew how to skate. And
They just wanted to
then,
skate too.
in order to not fall on the probably like 5-year-old kid, my ankle twisted and it broke, and I heard it pop.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
And now she'll never skate with
So
me.
I won't. It's not that I don't trust
She's
my own
scared.
abilities. I don't trust everyone else's.
You wouldn't trust me to skate with you?
Absolutely not.
I'm so choreographed.
Coordinated?
Coordinated
I
is
was
the
thinking-
word you're going
I
for
was
there,
thinking
and-
for choreographed, but yeah, I'm so that.
Mm.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you are, but I've never seen you skate. But also,
Girl, you ever seen a freight train driving down the tracks?
yes,
It's beautiful. It's smooth.
Not really. It's loud.
It's really hard.
and
It's really
loud
hard
and hard to ignore.
It's it's hard to stop, but it's really graceful and beautiful.
No, it's
Yes, it is. It ain't
What kind
bumping
of
all over the
and
place.
it will run over anything that gets in its way.
The song, "Gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday."
Gone like a soldier in a civil war. Bang,
Bang,
bang.
bang.
Well, okay. All right, Amy.
Yep.
Can we get a demo of one of those early 2000 rap songs you can
Absolutely
perform?
not.
You told us about it. We need to hear something.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, not on the spot.
Get Crystal to duet with you. Give us something.
Crystal didn't even know the words to the one that we sang. It was just the
No,
young
I
adult
didn't.
leaders.
No, I didn't know that one. But like,
They're not appropriate for this podcast.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's
Or what about I don't know if that counts as
What?
a rap song. What is it?
I don't know. Crystal
the
can
part
do
of Baby with Luda.
Crystal can
Oh,
do the
no,
entire
I
Baby
will-
Got
that
I
Back.
was
can't do
not-
all of Baby Got Back. I
No.
I was thinking of Andre 3000.
Uh-huh.
Roses really smell like poo.
That's definitely not a
that's
rap
not
song.
really rap.
Uh-uh.
Wow. All right, if it ain't rap, give us something that you karaoke that you can go crazy
Oh.
about.
To the window, to the wall. Never mind.
That's why,
Can I please
that's
get those?
why it's not appropriate
Can
for
I get
this
them next lines?
podcast.
What were those? Wait. Ready? Go ahead.
Nope.
To the sweat.
Nope.
Give us something. Come on, Amy. You ain't getting out of
I
this.
can't.
We will sit here with our beautiful listeners.
Listen, the songs that I can rap are
It don't have to be rapped in.
that one.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Give us a worship song if you got to go that way. Give us something. What you got?
I can't.
Do, do, do,
Nope,
do,
it's not
do.
there.
Dang.
I don't think we're getting anything.
Make your doctor cry.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Crystal,
Yes.
do something she'll do with you.
I can't think of an appropriate rap
Oh my
No,
God.
song.
What are they
Not
From
listening
the
to?
appropriate rap
2000s.
songs.
I said, smile for me, daddy. What you looking at?
Let me see your grill.
You want to see
Oh.
my...
It's getting. Never mind.
No, that was not. Can't do that one either.
Oh
Sorry.
my gosh. What? Yeah. What?
No.
It's just grill. But you don't know that.
Make the bottom rows.
What?
Make the bottom rows go.
Yeah, that was a...
Whole top, bottom, and the whole.
no.
Top
No.
diamond.
Whole top diamond, the bottom
Bottom
rolls
rolls
gold.
gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
So
stressed.
funny story. Until the other night when that song was up on the screen for karaoke, I thought it was the bottom row, like rows,
Whole top diamond, and the bottom rolls gold.
and I thought it was the bottom,
Bottom row.
rows.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know.
Dang.
Yep.
She didn't. She wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
Ready.
She wasn't ready. All right. That's all the songs we're getting then?
Yeah.
All
There
right.
aren't any appropriate ones.
Well, if you listen to better music,
All
little
of the
lady.
half appropriate rap I know is from the 90s.
Give us a 90s rap. Go.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party.
I don't think that's
The
rap
city.
either.
It's
Moving on.
Tupac. Respect Tupac.
That song is not rap. Sorry, Tupac.
All right, so we brought this one up last week. We're gonna see how it works, and if it flops this week, we're done with it. Are you ready? The trashy debate.
The trashy debate.
Yes. All right. So trashy habits or quirks that people secretly love,
Oh.
Oh,
and we gotta decide together: is it trashy, kind of trashy, or is it all right?
Okay.
Right? Using paper plates instead of washing dishes. Is that trashy?
No.
No.
Hey, what did y'all all eat dinner on tonight?
Paper
A
plates.
Christmas paper plate.
My fine china.
The finest china.
Is that trashy, y'all?
No.
No.
No?
I hate
It's-
doing dishes.
I hate doing dishes so much. But also
You don't have the time. You're a mom
is
and
true.
you work.
But funny story, when it was very early in our pregnancy, and we were having our pastors over for dinner, and I knocked the little thing
Oh.
out of the shelf, and I broke like half of our dishes, or they have chips in
Sister.
them,
Oh, no.
and so
She had a little
Yeah.
breakdown right
So
before
you
I
the
had a
do
little
dishes.
breakdown about it,
I would have a
and
breakdown about it.
so now I just don't want to use what I have left. Because, I was pregnant and emotional, and
I would cry if I broke my dishes and I'm not pregnant or emotional.
They
Is that
were
when
a
we told them that
gift.
you
That
were
was
pregnant?
when we told them, yeah.
And not everybody knew yet?
And no one knew hardly.
I knew.
Well, obviously.
Clayton didn't know.
I don't know.
We didn't even
Oh,
know
I
Clayton.
don't think we
No.
were friends yet.
They were out there cheating on us somewhere.
Probably.
With our other friends.
All right, so are paper plates trashy?
No.
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 Maybe they're working smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
That's not an option. We
I
got
want
trashy.
the answer to be no, but I feel like the answer is yes.
I think they're gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a good
The fact that
paper.
you can use it and then after you get done, you throw it away and it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, you use a glass plate and you're going to have to wash it.
You
clean
could throw it
and then
away.
Dry it and then put it away.
That would be a waste of money. I mean, paper plates are
You won
technically
the
a waste
lottery.
of money.
You could just throw the real plates away.
I mean, that's what we did for Christmas.
You
You
won
could
the
throw your real
lottery?
We
plates
cooked
away.
everything in aluminum foil pans and ate everything out of paper plates and used plastic silverware.
Yeah.
When we got done, we poured it all in containers, put it in the fridge, and took everything else, threw it away. It was an easy cleanup.
Nice. Aymee, Crystal, what do y'all say?
I already told you.
Yeah, they told you.
I want it. I want it to not be trashy, but I think it probably is.
It's
Oh.
trashy.
But it also depends on the situation. Like they definitely have their purpose. So like anytime you're in like a potluck situation, or if you're having a whole lot of people over, like I only got
Yeah.
5 plates.
I mean, I have good dishes, and I have more than 5 plates. But do I want to wash them? No.
I have a whole bunch that are like this big.
In my perfect scenario world,
Mm-hmm.
dream with me for a minute, y'all. You open our kitchen cabinets. There are 2 plates, 2 bowls,
There are 3 humans that live in this house.
2 cups. She has her own baby plate. She has 1 baby plate, 1 baby bowl, 1 baby cup. Okay, no, not baby cups. We can have 50 million of those. But and then
Yeah.
you open our silverware drawer, and there's 1 big fork, 1 little fork,
Because I like a little fork.
'Cause a
1
little
big
fork
spoon, 1 little spoon.
Because I like a little spoon.
And then when y'all
When we come over,
other parts of our taxes we're claiming this year. Because y'all are here so much. I'm just
I think
claiming
I'm
y'all.
too old.
I'm just claiming y'all on the taxes that y'all are dependents in the house. When y'all come over, we'll bring out the fine china, and then you can still open our cabinets and see 2 plates, 2 bowls, 1 big spoon, 1 little spoon. God, that sounds so beautiful.
I hate that. That
What
sounds
a
horrible.
perfect world. Because then you never have dirty dishes. Because if you want to use it again, you have to wash.
Oh,
But you already don't, because then you would
Response
just
effort.
use my plate, and then I wouldn't have any plates.
Then we gotta wash them.
Who's
Well,
gonna wash them?
In that perfect world, you're solo and you only have 1 of everything. But in my perfect world,
in
there's
your
2.
perfect world,
But I
you're
said-
solo.
I said in my perfect. I said in a perfect world. In my
You said
perfect
your
world.
perfect world.
Mhm.
In my perfect world.
We better just
There's
move
2.
on.
Yeah,
Christian's
we
just
do.
digging.
All
a
right.
hole.
He was already on thin ice.
Re-wearing clothes off the chair. Trashy or okay?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
'Cause
okay.
It's
the
okay.
clothes
It
that you put
depends.
on the chair
Or I can wear this again. It doesn't
Our
smell
clothes-
bad.
Yes.
I haven't spilt anything on it.
like I put this on for
I didn't
a
sweat
couple
in it.
hours.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
I went
Like,
maybe
you didn't have a full 24 hours on it, so
I
Mhm.
currently have an entire pile of clean clothes upstairs in my room,
this is true.
but also a whole pile of clothes of I need to do something with these because I don't wear them anymore.
They've
Clothes.
been there forever.
Yeah, it's like a mountain.
It is.
Mountain over
The
the
shirt-
mountains and
This
the
shirt
seas.
came out of your mountain.
Mount Crystal.
Your river runs with love for me.
these leggings have definitely been worn like 2 other times.
Speaking of that, how long do y'all go without washing clothes? We kind of got into this last week.
Oh,
Like I could wear this hoodie for 2, as long as I don't do anything super sweaty or get something all over it. I could wear this hoodie for 2 or 3 days, maybe even 4.
I don't know. It depends
Without
on the
having to wash
article
it.
of clothing.
yeah.
Your clothes you have on right now.
My top I would wash. My leggings I usually get 2 or I would say 3 is a generous times of wearing them because typically I just wear them like here. So I'm not doing anything like unless Rowan spits up on them, then they go in the wash.
I got a hat on because she spit all in my hair and it was all wet.
I was gonna say shirts do not get
It
as
depends.
many wears in
Nope.
them as they used to because
Yeah.
I'll be
Because Rowan
I'll be
soaks
wearing
them all.
some drool or formula or spit up
Yeah,
or
it'd be like
something
that.
Or all of the
often.
above.
Or all of the above.
So are we claiming
Yeah.
trashy on
Re-wearing clothes?
well the clothes on the chair, yeah, re-wearing.
We said no.
Mm.
Not
Absolutely
trashy.
Not
Okay.
trashy.
Are y'all
If
ready
you
for
ain't
this?
stinking, it ain't trashy.
If it ain't stanky, it ain't trashy.
If you
All right.
stinking, then that's trashy.
Okay.
Don't be stinking.
What about we're probably gonna fight on this one. Eating cold leftovers straight from the fridge.
It depends on what it is.
It depends on the leftover.
Pizza, Mexican,
Yep.
Chinese.
Mm.
I ain't heating none of it up.
I'm gonna say you're a psychopath.
I ain't heating none of it tastes good when you heat it up.
I love cold pizza.
Yeah.
I ate cold
Absolutely
pizza.
not.
Yeah, I ate
Cold?
cold pizza yesterday for lunch.
Cold chicken, cheese, and rice out of the fridge.
No.
Uh-uh.
That I'm heating
Nope.
up.
Cold Chinese noodles with chicken.
No, I'm not gonna heat that
you
up.
gotta
too.
warm that up.
Y'all are crazy.
I'm gonna warm it all up.
Pizza depends on the pizza. If it's
Yes.
a thin crust, then I want it cold. If it's a thicker crust, then I want to heat it up.
Yeah, because I want that crust on that bread.
To
on the
crunch.
pizza. Yeah.
It's gooey when you heat it up.
That's
Not
why
if you do it the right
don't
way.
heat up the.
What do you heat it up in?
Microwave.
He
No,
doesn't.
that's the incorrect way.
When I try to heat it up in the air fryer, it comes out burnt.
I think you don't understand Christian's lack of ability to cook.
Dang.
That's why we were in the kitchen earlier.
Correct.
Someone's in the kitchen with Christian. Oh crap! It's a fire extinguisher.
I hope there's a fire extinguisher.
So eating cold leftovers straight out of the fridge, we got to decide: is that trashy?
I think
I
I'm
don't
the
know
only
that-
one with that vote.
I don't feel like that's a trashy or not trashy thing. I feel like that's just a preference. Like, what do you prefer?
Also fair. I also am not a fan of leftovers.
Most if they're cooked at home leftovers, they're never getting eaten by me. If y'all would have been here earlier, you would have seen us throw that half of chicken pot pie from last time y'all ate that with us. It got
Mhm.
thrown away. Actually, even nowadays, most like pizza gets thrown away like crazy. We don't eat nearly as much as we used to, so it all gets thrown away. If y'all hear that, that's Rowan in the background.
I don't like pizza nearly as much as Christian likes pizza.
It's
so
just easy. I like it originally. Like I wish you could go to a pizza restaurant and buy like 2 slices or 3 slices and then just leave.
You can some
Yeah,
places.
you can some places.
Well, none of the places that
Michael's, you can.
Yeah, Michael's, you can. Yeah.
That's the only place I can think of. Also, you can order.
Sam's. That's just
Oh,
the
yeah,
Sam's.
Sam's.
Oh, but Domino's don't.
Oh no.
Little Caesars
You
don't.
can also get the
No.
little personal pizzas in the frozen section at the store.
It's
I
not
just
the
ordered
same.
one
It's
myself.
not
Or
the same.
Domino's, Pizza Hut.
It's
You
not
get
the
the
same.
little personal sized pizzas.
I don't know that they have personal sized pizzas at
Mm.
Domino's.
They do at
anymore.
Little Caesars.
They do at Little Caesars.
But it's not the same crust. It's the thick crust. Not the same.
Shoot, from Little
You can
Caesars, you,
get a
might as well get a whole
small.
pizza for $5, $7 for. A
And then you
full
throw it
pizza.
away.
From Little Caesars, I only want the crazy bread.
Yeah.
No, I get
Every
a
time
small
she
thin
says
crust pepperoni pizza.
Every time she says that, I bring home the cheesy bread because who
And I-
orders crazy bread?
Ooh,
over-
crazy bread,
Me.
crazy bread and marinara sauce.
It's
yes,
the
please.
best.
But I don't do it on purpose. But every time I'm like, here's your stuff. She's like, where's my crazy bread?
And it's cheese bread, and I don't like it.
My bad.
You ever got the
Why would you shouldn't
oh,
be
what
trying
are
to
they
cook it
called?
again?
From Mellow Mushroom, the little.
Oh,
Uh,
the pretzel bites with
pretzel
beer
bite.
cheese.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I love that.
I just talked about that earlier this week.
Oh my goodness.
Those sounds
I think
so
I could just eat the beer
good.
cheese.
Yeah.
Just beer cheese.
They charge like $2.50 or $3 for an extra thing of beer cheese.
My favorite thing to get is a large
Y'all, we could
pepperoni
probably
pizza
make
with some beer cheese.
some
I just
beer
pour
cheese.
beer cheese all over it.
I get the
So
pizza
good.
and eat one piece, and then I rip the crust off of 3 other pieces and dip it in the beer cheese. That's all I care about.
Oh, so good.
All right, so what would you do? All right, or what would your response be? Whatever. I gotta go. When you ready? What would your response be, or what would you do if people that you know now, that know you as a fully functioning grown-up human adult,
Mm.
saw your
Listen.
first posts on social media?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. Like I have the little time hop app that that will show you like your memories and stuff
Oh,
that you
yeah.
tweeted and
I forgot
posted
about
from
that app.
way back
Yeah.
when, and I'm embarrassed for myself.
Sorry, y'all. I
Yeah.
kicked my mic.
Embarrassed for myself.
So I'm gonna show my age a little bit, but I've had Facebook since you had to have a college email address to have Facebook. And it used to ask you like, "What's on your mind?" And it would like start it for you. So it would be like, "Crystal is blah
Yep,
blah blah
uh-huh.
blah blah." And so like all of they're all in like third person.
Or you didn't even,
Wow.
yeah, because it would already have your name, so you would just type is blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So then, yep. So
Mhm.
half of my stuff now will pop up and be like, is loving da 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 da.
I remember that was even when you didn't have to have a college email. It used to be like, "What's on your mind,"
Mhm.
and it would start it for you.
Yep.
I remember that. Time Hop doesn't use MySpace, which is sad because I would
Oh,
love to see my
I
old
wish Time Hop would
MySpaces.
sync with MySpace.
But I wish I could
Bless.
just recover my old MySpace just to look at it.
I'm sure you could like Google it.
I
and
can't find it. I've looked everywhere. I can find one I retried to make, and it is terrible.
I
But-
could probably find mine.
My
Fuck.
first
My handle's
face,
the same for everything.
my first Facebooks were like LOLs with the XDIs, and they were really bad. They were texted in from my phone because I didn't have
yeah.
internet at home. You text in your or your updates.
Yeah.
It was
Is
real
shopping at
bad.
the mall. LOLOL. XOXO.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't do
I'm
that.
embarrassed.
Technically, at my IT job 2 years ago, they went and found all of my old tweets and old Facebook posts, and they put them all over the office on all the computers and stuff.
I never got
That's
into Twitter,
hilarious.
so
I
like I
used to
didn't
tweet
have
all the
that.
time. I got
And
slightly
then-
Twitter famous once.
Oh,
Whoa.
I know. It was
I got
great.
slightly TikTok famous.
Oh, yeah?
Can I pull up your TikTok?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
I want
do
to
not,
see.
do not, do not, do not.
Do it.
Go ahead, keep going. We're just talking.
But social media didn't happen until after I was out of middle school. So luckily, none of like my middle school years were like, chronicled like that.
Well, I want to say it was my junior year of high school. That's when the schools started giving students computers. And so we had old school MacBooks. Like they were white and about this thick. Like,
my sister had one of those.
yeah, old school MacBooks.
Do y'all want to see Crystal's TikTok?
Yes.
it.
I
Oh
won't
my
play
God.
any of them. Just so y'all can go find her on TikTok and see what I found. Look at her!
Stop.
Oh my goodness. Yo, this is a different Crystal.
I can't wait to watch
You don't
this
even
later.
look the same. She.
You are a Rachel.
Oh, this one had
I am a
1,700.
Rachel.
So a Rachel.
What's the most views you had? There were 1,700.
Probably around in there somewhere.
She does. Whenever we were dating, I found her TikTok, and she does one. It's Finn.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's a puppy, but he looks exactly the same.
He looks just the same.
But she
I
does
don't
one
think
with
he
like
was a puppy. I
the
think he
Powerpuff
was still,
Girls, and she's like
I was Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Mm.
Well, let me play
Was
that. I'm pretty
blonde.
sure that was this one.
I'm just as tough and strong and mean as Buttercup and Blossom, but they just don't believe me. They'll treat me like a baby. I'll show them. I'll prove that I can be hardcore. I'm just as tough. I'm just as tough and strong
Hold on,
and
make it
mean
stop.
as
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so
Guys,
sorry.
y'all are welcome.
My mind is blown.
She is a whole ham and a half over there.
I won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Come on. Are you surprised?
Do your
No.
Julio again.
No.
I like the Julio. Yo, I'm gonna die for that later, so y'all are welcome. So if people saw, people that know you're a full functioning adult saw your TikTok, what would you say?
That's probably about the time I like started like tapering off, was like when people I knew in IRL
Yeah,
started to find it,
yeah,
and I was like, no, I ain't about this.
yep.
Like it was one thing, like Raina and Jalise, love y'all. Like they knew that I had a TikTok, but they were Raina is 22 now, and Jalise just turned 15. So like they were young, so they thought it was cool.
Mm.
But then when like adults started to find it, I'm like, oh, I don't know about this, because I could trust Raina and Jalise. They weren't like gonna like tell anybody or broadcast it. But then I think my aunt found it, and I was like, oh, she might like share those on Facebook, and then like everyone.
If I'd have known you when you did them, I'd have shared them everywhere.
Yeah.
You and Amy start doing TikToks,
I
they're going
didn't.
everywhere.
I didn't. Once we got
Absolutely
together, I
not.
had stopped doing them.
Yeah, I remember. You
They
would
were
never
my
do.
creative outlet during COVID.
And then here I was, her creative outlet after.
That doesn't even make sense.
No.
Oh. Well. So, what would you do if your adult people found your social media posts? Anything?
Oh, I mean, I'm
Just cringe?
no, I'm Facebook friends with like all of my old teachers and like my grandparents and my parents and things. So like, and I've always just been myself. So like nothing that I posted on Facebook or on Instagram wasn't out of the normal for who I was as a person.
Oh, I mean, it was normal for who I was at the time, but looking back at that, like
I was never wild and inappropriate.
I sent.
Yeah, I was never wild and
I was never wild
inappropriate.
and inappropriate.
I mean, neither was I, but I was weird as all get
I mean,
out.
I was
You
weird.
were weird.
I
But
sent.
that's
I
not.
wasn't-
I've not.
Huh?
That's not
Still are
changed.
weird.
I
Nah,
still
bro.
am.
Like I don't.
I
have a way to
wasn't the
put this
kind
on.
of weird that you were.
Yeah, I just sent to one of the youth students the other day a bunch of pictures from me in high school because
He wore like a tie on his head. He was
Yeah.
that kind of weird.
It's he
Oh,
said.
that makes so much sense.
Doesn't it though?
I wonder if I can put one.
But it
on
also
here.
makes sense why I like him because
Uh huh.
Hold up, I'm gonna put.
I
one
was
on the
into
screen.
that kind of weird when I was younger.
Bum,
so.
bum, bum. Ba, da, da, dun, da.
No, I think I'm the same weird now that I was then.
I don't know.
Just unapologetically myself.
I'm gonna put.
Kinda just have to take
this
it or leave
on the
it.
screen.
I feel like I'm more unapologetically myself now than I was when I was
absolutely.
younger.
I definitely have less of a care, less of
It's
a filter.
also not as like it's more mainstream to be
Mhm.
into like super nerdy weird things than it was when
we
I was
were
in high
younger.
school.
Mhm.
It wasn't cool to do that then.
It was not cool,
Nope.
Interesting.
especially for a girl.
Oh yeah, girls could not be nerds.
Girls could not be nerds, and I was such a nerd.
Also
was
same.
Christian.
I was just weird.
Oh my god, that was me.
That tracks.
Yeah, I had lime green tie, lime purple tie. They were punk ties too. They were really skinny.
Lime purple?
Lime purple, that's a color, right?
No.
No.
No, neon purple
Neon.
is the word that
Here's
you're looking
another
for.
one. That was me. I was cool. Anyways,
The coolest.
yeah, I was
Actually.
super weird. But I would be like, LOLs. That was me all the time. I would have punched me in the face now. And I think I'm a handful now, but gosh dang it. I'm sorry to everybody that knew me back then.
I was definitely way more sassy.
Oh Lord.
I know. I was also a handful.
More
I don't
sassy.
know.
than
I just
you.
had a lot of
sassy.
social anxiety, so I don't know.
Yeah. I did not.
But
Let's go. I'd be like, let's go.
I liked the nerdy things, but I also have always really liked like clothes and fashion, and it's more acceptable now, but it's still like people are like you can't like both of those things.
You can like whatever you want to.
Oh,
You
well,
couldn't like
know.
what?
You can't like be like
You can't be a nerd and
And-
like a diva
yeah,
Oh,
at the
Yeah.
same time.
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. That's
I
a
feel
good
like
way-
that's
a
not
good
a
way to
thing
say that.
anymore for sure. They're like in movies they make the hot girl the nerd. Like that's a pretty common thing.
That's
Like a
pretty
super-
Yeah,
normal
but
in
they're
life.
not like that's
They-
not the same as being Cher.
No.
Like
See,
picture Cher from Clueless being into dragons,
to me,
And
Cher in that movie
Dungeons and Dragons, and
is a super ditzy girl. Like I don't see her as some whatever.
But she
Yeah, but
was
her-
the fashionista.
she is a fashion icon.
She had the wardrobe you could scroll through. I
Oh,
always wanted
I always
that.
wanted
she just
that.
had a rich dad.
I was like that as an adult. Make picking my clothes out a lot
Dang.
easier.
Sorry, Rowan, your dad's going into ministry.
Yeah.
No rich daddy for you.
Like, give me a sweater vest. I want a sweater vest.
Ooh, I want the blazer and skirt combo.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. So, what would you do if you were stuck
Then moving
in a giant ball pit overnight?
Oh, I would cry.
No.
I would have a panic
Mm-mm.
attack.
What?
I got stepped on in a giant ball pit when I was a kid and had to go to the ER. It was my birthday party. No.
What if I can't
hard
get
pass.
out? I can't get out.
I'm gonna mute
Is
their
there
mics.
food?
Well, Clayton, give us your reaction if you were stuck in a ball pit all night.
Oh, and they're so germy.
If I was the only one in the ball pit, I'd be okay with it. I guess.
Right. See, that's the right response. I would throw a daggone party in there and you're like, oh my God, germs, food. Party. That's amazing.
No,
Psychopath.
I'm good, thanks.
Now we're
Mm-mm.
psychopaths.
Be like a Big Bang Theory. Bazinga. Bazinga.
We would have so much
Stress,
fun.
So much stress.
I wish that, you know what, for my birthday this
No.
year,
No.
I want a ball pit party.
No.
Fill a whole room with balls.
I don't
I'm
even
sick
think
that
that's a thing
day.
anymore because they're so
You can buy
unsanitary
them.
and
You
dangerous.
can actually,
No,
like
no.
with
Oh,
Liquid
buy them.
Gymnastics has one of those big foam
Do
ball
that
pits.
where they do like the bubbles, and it's like,
No.
you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, bubbles!
A
I like
foam
bubbles.
party?
Foam there with foam.
Oh,
party.
we did one of those at camp a couple years ago with the students.
Yeah, we did.
I could get behind
Oh,
a
yeah, you
foam
were there.
Yeah, I
party.
was there. You always forget that I was there.
Yeah. No,
get
I don't
behind
want a
that.
foam party. That's
Oh.
nah. I mean, you can do one for you. I want a bubble pit. Dang
Oh,
it.
bubbles!
A ball,
pit.
Yes.
a ball
Bubble
pit.
pit.
I want a ball pit.
Bubble.
No.
No,
Find a
uh-uh.
room, get some friends, fill it. Have you seen the TikToks or Facebook Reels or whatever where the guy will fill the whole house with balls while the
we
wife's
have
gone?
already established
I
that
believe you
your,
sent those to us.
Your FYP and my FYP are not the same.
It did it again.
Okay.
Anyways, listen.
No.
Listen. Listen.
I'm
my
busy. I'm
friends-
sick that day.
My friends, can y'all throw me a ball pit party? Y'all are looking like y'all don't know who you are, my
I
friends.
think I have a fever.
Dang.
Does this guy have friends?
Y'all are rough.
There's an 80%
All right, so y'all
chance I'm
aren't down
already
with it.
sick.
Me and Clayton would have fun. I'm not getting a ball pit party.
Nope.
That day.
Next.
Okay, if you had to switch lives with a raccoon for one day, what would you do first?
Find somewhere to sleep
Take
that
a
was
nap.
warm.
I'm stealing all the stuff.
I'm going to take a nap because if it's for the day, they're nocturnal. So you're really not doing anything till nighttime.
24 hours.
I'm still going to go find a warm place to sleep. A warm, safe place to sleep.
Dang.
I'm still
Clayton,
taking a nap.
what are you doing?
You should already know what I'm going to be doing.
What?
Taking a nap somewhere. I'm the same way. Finding a hammock and just taking a nap.
All right.
Bask
I'm
in
going to
the
go give
sun.
us some food while y'all sleep.
Okay.
Or I might go like down the street and try to scare some people, you know?
Why? Because you're just a normal raccoon?
Just, I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah. Correct. I mean, some people
you're
are
going to
scared
get
of
chased by a
raccoons, though.
dog.
Dude, I wish you were here the day. I had a bunch of youth guys over, and we were sitting in the living room, and the windows were open, and all of a sudden across the street, a whole family of raccoons run out, and they ran. We went outside after them. We tried to catch them, and they ran straight up our neighbor's tree. Didn't even know they could
want
do
rabies.
Yeah.
Probably.
that. It was crazy.
Trash panda. Pandas.
Well, I'm just saying it
I'm
was
all
really
down.
cool. Okay, so are y'all ready for drum roll, please? I don't have a drum roll.
Yeah, that was. There we go.
Our favorite section. Trash or treasure time.
Okay.
Hey. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Trash or treasure? Paper planners.
Oh, treasure.
Treasure.
planners?
Planners.
Oh, okay.
Clayton said, does that say paper planes? Is that what you were thinking? That's what you were thinking?
Or like a planter.
A planner.
No,
It's
paper-
got
When I first read it, I
days.
thought it said paper planes. I'm like, what? Paper planes?
Well,
Paper
Yeah,
planners.
Okay.
planners.
Yeah.
Like a calendar.
Crap.
Like a calendar.
I actually have a few. Last year I had one, but I used like the first 3 months and then I never used it.
Never touched it again.
They never touched it again.
No, I love getting a new planner. It brings my heart so much joy.
Mhm. And colored pins.
And colored.
I
pens.
like buying notebooks and sure planners. I never used them.
Oh, I use them.
Never used
The problem is I don't carry my planner. I didn't carry it with me all the time, but I always had my phone on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept everything in my phone calendar,
Yup.
and that
I put it in my phone and then I go write it in my planner if I don't have my planner
Why?
with me.
Why? That makes
Because
no
it
sense.
brings
It
my
helps-
soul joy
You
and it makes me
double
feel like I
use
have
it.
my life together
It helps
Oh
when
me
I
my
to
don't.
remember.
gosh.
And also, like, I have my planner open in front of me while I'm at work.
Yep.
So that I can see all the things I can
Computer
see that week.
screens.
I can't.
That's why I have a gigantic computer screen back there.
No, it's why he has a wife that has a planner because he'll just say, I have to ask Crystal if we have anything that
Facts.
Normally I say that so I can get out of stuff.
day. Sometimes.
You want to do this? Let me see what Crystal says we're doing that day.
She said we're busy.
She said we're busy. She'll always say we're busy.
Mm. We are always busy.
We are? What do we do?
Everything.
What
All
do-
the things.
What do we do? We have a baby.
We're here.
All
a
right,
lot.
so we got a treasure.
Oh, a treasure.
I'm going trash. That's where they belong to me.
I'm gonna put it on the edge of the trash.
All right. It's
I
trash.
can see how
It's
it
a
could be-
treasure for 3 months and then it's trash.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's a
It's-
treasure.
I'm probably gonna buy another one for this year. To tell you the truth, because I've
Shouldn't
got.
you've already bought one for this year? You're
I
a little
mean,
late
this
there,
year
bud.
just started. I mean,
You can get them with their 18 months, and then you don't. You
Well,
just buy it halfway through the year.
I gotta get like
You
time
have like
oriented.
January to December.
Yeah, but I might have to get like time oriented, like each hour in the day.
Oh,
seen
you want
those
the
plans?
big one?
Oh.
I'm about to get
No.
one. Well, just
I
because
can't, I can't have those.
Mm-mm.
That's
No.
too
my job,
much for
they're
me.
requiring me to write down everything I do within the day.
You have to write it
Oh,
down.
you got to start doing that?
I gotta start doing that, and
Because
and then
you're working for
turn
them.
Good
that
luck.
Gag 'em, maggot.
Did that come with your
So-
promotion?
in. I didn't get a promotion.
We riot at dawn.
We also gonna ask for that week of PTO.
I'm sad. I'm
Well,
sorry, buddy.
I mean,
I should have asked you off camera. My bad. I'm sad. I thought I was about to
Well.
be excited for you.
This
But-
got
So
awkward.
on the edge of the trash, huh?
Sorry,
yeah,
Clayton.
I'm gonna put on the. Well, I'm gonna say it's
define
treasure.
the
I'm just
ed-
gonna go and say it's treasure.
Okay, that's the right answer.
Trash.
Okay.
All right, you ready
Let's
for
move
this?
on.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all this is trash before I say it. Trash. Fried chicken livers.
Trash.
You trash.
Treasure.
Absolutely not.
I love them.
Well,
It's one of my favorite things.
you know, I can't say trash because I've never had them.
I have. They're not
Listen.
good.
I
Listen.
love them. It's one of my favorites.
Can we take a moment for half a second? Oh, Rowan's upset. I would like to say this woman and I
Y'all are
have been
ganging
together
up on me.
for 3 years, and she has never in my presence eaten a fried chicken liver one time. Never seen her do it, and she says she loves them. One of these things just it's Rowan.
My bad. Sorry, y'all.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Yes, I have. That one time that we went to Lambert's with my family.
I don't remember it.
You went to Lambert's and you got fried chicken livers?
Mhm.
Guys, look
last
at
You
time
this.
I
can't
was-
get them most places, so that's why you haven't seen me eat them because I don't know of anywhere in Paducah that I can get them.
Because those places
Oh.
are
Gas stations.
Well, I don't eat gas station food.
Oh, okay.
You can get them at Food Giant.
The last time I was at
Sometimes.
Lambert's, I got frog legs.
Last time
I
I was
don't
at
like frog
Lambert's,
legs.
I wished I was anywhere else.
I love Lambert's.
It's okay.
I did like catching the rolls and
I
the
like the
molasses.
rolls.
That's
Yeah.
all I care about.
And
Their
the fried-
okra.
the
Their
fried okra.
is
Okra.
amazing.
I could eat my weight in fried okra.
I ate the barbecued pork chop. It's good, but everybody way overhypes
always get
Lambert's.
the
If-
chicken and dumplings.
I think the
Weren't you
best
doing
thing to get is
keto
the
the
pork
last time
steak.
you were there?
What'd you
Pork
say?
steak's pretty good.
That would be miserable. That's a miserable.
Maybe
place.
I think
what
that's
it
what
is.
you got.
Barbecue sauce on it. and
Yeah, that's what I meant. What'd I
Yes.
say?
Pork chop.
My bad. I meant that. The barbecue pork steak.
Mm.
That's what I get. But see, all the pass around stuff, I don't eat black eyed peas. I don't eat
Potatoes.
tomato macaroni.
Yeah, I don't
whatever
like that.
or whatever that is. Oh, it did it again.
I tell you
Uh,
what, if you want some good barbecue, just go down the street and go to Dexter Barbecue. Best
Hmm.
barbecue.
I'm like Dexter.
Maybe next time everybody wants to go to Lambert's, I'll drop everybody there and I'll go wherever that is.
It's just right down the road from Lambert's.
Okay. So did everybody say treasure or trash except for
Except
Crystal?
for
Yeah,
Crystal.
except for me.
Or you change your mind?
I'm gonna put it on the edge again because
You can't.
I've
There's only two options, bro.
I've never had fried chicken, so I
Two
can't
options.
say it's trash, but I can't say it's treasure because I never had it. So I mean,
Two options.
I'm gonna go on top of the trash can bin. I don't know.
Are you gonna eat it after it's been on top of the trash can? That's
Well,
gross.
I want to try it first. I'll tell you what. Next time I see somewhere where they got fried chicken livers, I'll try it.
You need to record a little video so
I
we
will
can put it
record
on
it.
the
I will
Instagram.
record it.
Hey,
Don't
y'all need to
get
be
'em at a
following
gas
our
station, though.
Instagram and
Don't
our
get it from a
Facebook.
gas station.
That sounds like food
No,
poisoning.
but
he-
food,
He loves that Chick's chicken that I eat at Exit 3 gas station at Pockets.
Pockets.
He loves that chicken too. I will
It
take
is the
any of y'all
best
to
fried
lunch
chicken.
there. Y'all hit me up. We'll go get some gas station chicken.
the last time I had a gas station food, it made me sick to my stomach.
You didn't
so-
eat the right gas
Well,
station.
okay, how about this?
Godfather's Pizza.
That
from
doesn't
Hutz.
count.
It's gas station food.
That's Godfather's food.
They have the same fried chicken at Big John's in Metropolis. So would you do that?
Yeah,
Okay. It's the same chicken. It's the exact same chicken, but
I just don't feel as strongly about it. Christian feels very strongly.
I walk
about
in
how
the gas
good it is,
station.
and I just don't.
And the guys in the back, I don't even know their names, but they're like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Especially when I did keto. and they didn't see me for a while. They were like, dude, I ain't seen you forever. Where did you go? And they were talking about because I was skinnier.
Yeah.
They were like, I was like, that's why I look like this because I ain't seen you in a while. Yo, hit me up. I will take you to lunch.
Oh, she's trying to eat my.
Anyways, I'm gonna now I want some of that chicken. I know what we're doing for lunch tomorrow.
Nope.
They serve it on
No,
Saturdays.
we're not. We have lunch plans tomorrow.
Darn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All right. Oh, we'll save the third one for last. We're going. Here's a different one. Weird home gadgets like avocado slicers or pineapple corers.
Trash.
Corers. Trash or treasure. Like weird home gadgets like that. Like your sushi roll you bought. Your expensive thing that makes protein shakes into ice cream that we've used twice. Yeah, those things. I'm going trash. I need a button. I need to make a button that does
I
trash.
feel like
or
it
treasure.
depends specifically on the gadget that you're talking about
The frequency in which
and the
you use
frequency
it.
in which you use it.
Clayton's sushi maker that he's used
One time.
one time.
I've used it more than one, maybe 2 or 3. So
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, everyone. Maybe 2 or 3 times.
Whereas I had a sushi thing and I ate sushi every day for like, I don't know, a month. It was my dopamine food.
Or if you
love
ate
sushi.
pineapple a lot, a pineapple corer
Makes sense.
would
but
make sense.
For me, no.
It's no different than a apple slicer. The apple slicer slices the apples and gets rid of the core. In that case, if you eat a lot of apples, treasure.
we talked about this in the last episode, but there's a vending machine in Japan that cuts up a pineapple.
Oh,
You pick the pineapple, you put it in the machine, and then it cuts it up and slices it.
See, why
Now
have a
that
home
sounds like a
gadget
treasure.
when you can go to a vending machine for it?
Why did my
Do what
brain
now?
go to the Ninja Turtles? It slices, it dices.
I'm just saying. The minimalist in me doesn't want any of that crap in my kitchen.
How much of that crap have you ever used?
Exactly. I don't want any of
How
it.
He
much
doesn't
of
even
that-
know how to use the oven.
Yes. Well, okay. No, we have a daggum smart, fancy oven that nobody
It's not
needs.
that
It's
smart or
not a
fancy.
smart
It
oven.
wasn't. It didn't take me very long to learn how to use it.
We can all use your oven.
Everyone
All
except
right.
for you, and they don't even live here.
I learned something very important as a kid. When you don't want to do something, be very bad at it.
So he doesn't want to cook, therefore he's bad.
I'm
at it.
You're
IT.
bad
I
at
can
everything?
figure anything tech out. But
Ooh.
I
Apparently
don't really
not.
want to.
That's what instruction manuals are for.
Well, the oven was already here
And
when we got
Google.
the house. But you can YouTube anything.
So that is very true. That's how I fixed our toilet stuff upstairs when it
True.
messed up.
But
I
you
YouTubed it.
can't YouTube to figure out how to work your
Yo.
oven.
My
Christensen, moving on.
my favorite YouTube thing for all. Hey, it thumbs up again. I don't understand. I need to find this for y'all. The YouTube dad. Have y'all seen him?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Didn't he didn't have a good dad growing up, so now he makes
Yes.
videos.
Y'all need to
To
go
teach people
check
how to
this
do
guy out. It's called Dad, How Do I? And if you don't know how to do something, go on YouTube. And this guy shows you how to shave. I looked up his video how to unclog a tub drain because mine was all clogged.
Yeah,
So-
you use a little snake.
Yeah, I learned how to do that. So if you don't have a dad, he teaches you how to tie a tie. Like
Used to be able to do that.
he teaches you how to
I think I could figure it
everything.
out.
Fix a running toilet. Like he could teach you everything.
Oh, I know how to do that too.
So if you don't have a dad, go find you a YouTube dad.
If you're a single woman.
or I guess
yeah, but if you're a
single
single woman,
woman. Dad, how do I? That's all you got to do. But okay, are you ready? Wait, where did we land? Trash or treasure? I'm going trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
Ladies, trash. Rowan's staring at that microphone.
she wants to eat it.
What about you?
I
It
think it
depends on the gadget.
depends.
Okay,
Because I really like my
they're
my
going
Ninja.
treasure. All right, here we go. Last one. Rewatching the same TV show
Ooh,
over
treasure
and over.
every time.
Treasure.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna go treasure also.
I gotta go treasure.
I mean, you just talked about how many times I've watched the movie Clueless.
That's not.
I mean,
No. Hold up. Let's make something very clear.
That's
I
not
am
a
not
TV
talking
show.
about movies. I cannot watch the same movie over. But
I
the
can
same
watch the
TV
same
show?
movie.
The
Tell
details
us a
matter.
treasure.
Get it, Rowan.
I like both. I'll do both. I'll do
both.
movies
And
and
I have
and
comfort
TV
shows and comfort movies.
I don't know what it is. I can't rewatch movies. But I just put Brooklyn.
your ADHD.
I just started Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, and I've seen it 50 million times.
No, but you're not. I mean, like
You're not actively watching
actively
it.
watching.
You're usually playing on your phone.
You're usually
or
doing other
something
things, too.
else. Whereas, like, if we were to turn a movie on, the four of us,
Yeah.
most of the time, if you're not falling asleep,
I'm falling
you're
asleep.
going to be actively paying attention and watching it.
What movie
Chris-
did we watch together last time? I was on my phone for half of it.
Craven, and I
Yeah,
fell
Craven.
asleep.
Oh, Craven.
fell
Crystal
asleep.
fell asleep. I was playing on my phone. It was a pretty good movie.
It was a good movie.
I just. I
And
gotta
the one
be doing
before that,
something.
I fell asleep. And the one before that,
We both fell
Every
asleep.
movie
Every
we've
time
ever
we-
watched,
except
in
for
the
at-
recent.
except for in theaters.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
You
think
did
I
not
took
sleep
Wicked.
in Wicked.
Wicked was
No,
the last thing
I
we
did not.
watched.
I think Clayton and Christian might have slept in Wicked.
No, they talked the
No.
whole time. I could hear them.
Yeah, we were talking.
Probably
Is this
not
not Gladiator? This is not Gladiator 2? That woman in front of us was like, wait, what about the wrong movie?
Probably thought, bless these two women's souls.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, bless those two women's souls.
Uh,
Because they're
no,
women.
it wasn't
'cause they're
two women.
women's
It was
souls.
it was a woman and her husband.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He's
but
talking
I
about
was talking
bless
about
their
us.
souls.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
bless our souls.
Bless our souls.
Yeah, bless them because
Yeah,
they're women.
bless y'all. Bless y'all.
And
Your soul hurt was on a roll.
nobody got my
Listen, I
woman
was
joke.
watching that earlier.
Herka-durka-doo, herka-durka-doo. All right. So that's all. Oh, wait. We all said treasure. Yeah. Gosh, all day long. As long as it's not friends, it's a treasure.
Wrong. You're so wrong.
If it's friends, then
Friends.
You know,
there's
New
gotta be
Girl.
something better.
if I had a
Friends, New
genie,
Girl,
if I had a
I'll turn Criminal
genie,
Minds
I would
on.
ask the genie to make the world forget friends ever existed and make
No,
it disappear.
no.
Do
you
you
can't do
want
that.
my life to be
I would do
miserable?
that. Take its existence.
I think you're just mad because so many people like it, and
And
you
Don't
Don't.
want to like it.
you don't want to like it.
You don't want to like
but I
it.
feel like secretly.
Oh, 100%.
I've tried to watch it. They were over here one day, and Amy walked in the living room, and I was sitting on the couch, and Friends was on, and she was like, "Oh, you're watching Friends," and I was like, "I'm on my phone."
Rowan likes Friends.
Rowan likes Friends.
Rowan likes to sleep and to eat.
No,
And
Rowan.
likes her mommy and
Rowan
daddy.
will actively watch Friends.
Does this little Christian like Friends? No.
Mm.
I don't know if that was a no. I mean, it was
Yeah,
like-
it looks like he's shaking his head. Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay, so our last segment of the night. Are you ready for it? I thumbs up again. Oh, I can see my thumb. I don't understand this thing. Okay, what is something that you could stand on a soapbox about for hours? So for me, it's this simple thing, and I will scream it to the day I die. Why is everyone so obsessed with bacon?
Because it's bacon.
No. Like bacon, it's an overrated food. It's an overrated snack. That's my soapbox. Do y'all have any soapboxes you can stand on? What you got? No
Ooh,
soapbox.
I get on a soapbox about not letting people be mean to you.
Wait, explain what that. I don't know what you just said.
So, like, when, teaching children and mentoring youths,
Okay.
I
Youths.
will hear people and having siblings that are also like teenagers will
Okay.
hear stories about people being mean to them, and I always tell them not to let people be mean to them. Don't let people bully you. Don't let people push you around.
Oh, so punch him in the face?
No, but
What
like,
you tell him?
don't just
I know it.
stick up for yourself.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. What do you say when they're mean to themselves?
Ooh, don't do that either,
Why should they not do that?
because it ruins your self-confidence.
But how-
And that you are fearfully and wonderfully made.
Oh, she about to start spitting. Who told us that?
Jesus.
Did Jesus say that?
He didn't say that.
It's in the Bible.
It's in Psalms. Psalms 139, 14, actually.
Definitely not in red letters from Jesus.
No.
Also, this in Jeremiah, it says, before you were born, I set you apart.
Before the foundations of the earth, I crafted you in your mother's womb.
It's I knit you together in your mother.
All right, then. Go ahead and preach, girl. I got you.
My favorite Bible verse.
It's a good one. All right.
I'll wear that shirt today.
That's
so
a
this
good
one-
soapbox to stand on, defending people, telling them that they got worth and value. They have worth and value inside of Jesus.
Yes.
It's very important that they understand it comes from Jesus. Outside of Jesus, we're just some worms crawling around the dirt. We're not great. So, just saying. All right, Crystal, got a soapbox?
So one soapbox that I have is that
Pick up your socks on the floor.
well,
That's an annoyance.
that's different.
Sorry, I'm just playing.
Is
Go
when
ahead.
people tell their kids, like,
Okay.
when they're at the doctor's office or somewhere, and they're like, if you're bad, you're gonna get a shot, or if you're bad, this, and their behavior has no warrant on whether or not they're gonna
That's
get a
actually
shot
happening.
or any kind of injection or lab test done or anything. And I hear people do that all the time, and it just irks me so bad. And I can't say.
Yeah.
Or like, I've seen where parents will say, "You see those police over there? They're gonna arrest you if you don't."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you're bad.
That
Yeah.
don't traumatize
Yeah.
children that way.
Yeah.
That's really not
Traumatized.
nice.
That's a good word. They traumatize them.
And like that's not fair because they could be, behave perfectly and
They still getting a
they're
shot.
they're sick. They're sick and they need an antibiotic shot, or
Yeah.
they have to get their finger pricked to have a lead test done, or
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with their behavior.
No,
so
there
that's
are
not
lots of
fair.
other things that have to do with your behavior.
There are lots of other things that have to do with your behavior. Sidebar, it's also a pet peeve of mine that, and I could get on a soapbox, that you can't expect your kids to behave in public if you don't also make them behave
Oh, let's talk about
in private.
positive and negative reinforcement again.
Like I'll have parents be a bigger distraction than the child that
Uh-huh.
they're reprimanding,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and they're
Rowan
you
agrees.
know, like obviously they let them do whatever they want with very little supervision at home,
Yeah.
and then they expect them to behave when they're out in public. It just doesn't work that way.
Well, and if you give them what they want when they throw in a tantrum in public, you're reinforcing that behavior, so they're gonna do it again.
Yeah, Clayton. So now when you throw a tantrum, you ain't getting your way no more.
I think it's the other way around, bud. I think you're the one that
I'm
throws
sorry.
tantrums.
Clayton, what's the soapbox you got?
Mm.
Anything? You hate
Uh,
bacon too?
No, it's people that can't drive.
Yeah.
It's just, I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, you weren't talking about Crystal and Amy?
I was talking about you. One.
Oh, Yo, we went to Nashville together last year, and Clayton looked terrified the whole time.
Mm.
He was like watching for cops. He was on the run
He
from the
was
popo.
way more stressed than Crystal and I
Oh
were.
yeah,
in
we
the
were
back
just singing
seat.
Hamilton in the back.
Yo, I was straight vibing, and Clayton was paranoid. He don't like being a passenger princess.
I don't like.
He probably would like it better from the back seat.
No, I'd like it better if I was in the driver's seat.
Yep,
Well,
see?
I'm
Somebody likes to be in control.
Control
I don't like it.
He also likes going the speed limit.
Christian
yeah.
does not.
I always go the speed
I
limit.
like going
There
the
is no
speed limit.
incriminating evidence on this podcast. I love going the speed limit.
I don't go the speed limit.
I have sensors on my car to tell me. Look, it thumbs. Oh, Crystal's thumb. I'm
I think
just
it's
trying
my
to.
hat. I think it's my hat. I don't know why, but it bubbles off of my hat.
That's weird.
It like can touch.
Watch them not be able to see any of that, and they're just like, "What is wrong with them?"
I mean, if they not ask that at this point.
Wow. I mean, my soapbox is probably.
Bacon.
You know what? I have a different soapbox. You want to know what it is?
What is
Friends?
it?
Y'all want to know what it is? Well, no, it's not Friends. It's a little more serious. Are you ready?
Sure.
If y'all have made it this long, you can hear my soapbox. It's people that I think you actually sent me something today that kind of fits this, so I won't go into all of it. But the idea of people putting unibox,
Oh,
that idea.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
so, but people like me that enter rooms mouth first,
Mm-hmm.
that I don't try to be funny, I just am.
No, gay.
That is
sorry.
funny.
No. What was funny was the podcast with Alex and Braden. I don't know if y'all watched that one, but I was like, I'm the life of the party even when I don't want to be. And I wasn't trying to hype myself up. I was talking about the need to have to be. And Braden was like, dang, that's a flex. He's like, I'm the life of the party. I don't even have to, or don't even want to be. That's not what I mean. But when people are like me, like I make things funny and like on purpose, or I try to, maybe I'm not actually funny. I enter the room mouth first. I talk a lot, which, like you're like, oh, I'm introverted. I don't want to talk unless I need to, or I have something to say. And I'm like, I want to talk to fill space. That's probably going to be our daughter. When people don't take people like that seriously, like it's just goofy and fun. And you're like, nah, bro, I got substance. I got the substance. And people don't just like, they write that off. And they're like, he's the goofy guy. You can't
So
take
you
him
don't like
seriously.
being put in a box either.
I don't like being put in a box.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Don't put me in a box. I probably don't fit in it.
The box of being a
just,
tiny single woman.
Sometimes I got things to say, and you need to listen. That's my soapbox.
We shouldn't put people in boxes.
Yeah.
No. Should never underestimate someone.
Yeah, because they may have a Julio or a Don Guillermo down in their spirit
I don't think there's a Michael Scott
waiting to come out.
quote in there, but I don't remember what it was. He says
The
something
one
wrong.
by Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
No, the one where he says something along the lines of, I will underestimate me more, or something. Like he says something the wrong way, but he's trying to be like, I'll prove it to them. But it was fun. Anyways, whatever. Womp. Guys, this was fun.
My cheeks hurt
Can't call you. Why?
from laughing.
At me, not you.
At Crystal.
Rowan is about done with us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for being on today, y'all.
Yeah,
That was good.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. Not legendary, but it was amazing. It was fun getting to know y'all a little bit. What? What'd you say?
I don't know.
Why'd you give me that face?
Getting to know us a
Getting
little
to
bit.
know us a little
like
bit.
you've not been married to me for almost 2 years.
I'm talking from the perspective of our people. It was fun to get to know you a little bit, learn a little bit about you. I know all the weird things about you. You want me to tell?
You don't.
You want me to tell some?
I mean, you hadn't heard any of those voices before tonight.
No, but I've heard the story.
You've heard the story.
You just never did the voices before. But Julio about to come out more. That was hilarious.
Will Julio be on
I
the
watched
cruise?
a lot of Animal Planet growing up, and so that was my documentary, my wildlife
That's an
documentary
alligator.
voice.
I'm gonna go poke it with a stick. Did you watch Gabriel Iglesias? We should just send Crocodile Dundee to the Middle East. Don't even give him a gun. Just give him a stick. Oh, that right there. He looks angry. Well, let's poke him with a stick. Oh, he's really angry. I'm sorry.
Was that supposed to be Crocodile Dundee? Because if it was, that's a really bad
That
impersonation.
was terrible.
He's angry. Listen, shut your mouth. Anyways, guys, it was fun. Look, little Christian approves. I'm just saying, shout out to Clayton, the coolest friend ever, for getting me. Look at this. Hold on, let me switch cameras. Look at this freaking bobblehead. I'm wearing this hoodie right now. I got them pants. I traded them shoes, but it's got my beard. It's freaking dope. Best friend award goes to Clayton. That's dope. And look at our amazing raccoon. All right, y'all. We'll wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was, if you're still here, episode 9 of the Trash Pandas podcast. And guys, I think we got it worked out where we have a new first-time guest coming on next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, he's a big, silly teddy bear like we are. That's all I can say. I don't know. We're gonna get to know him together because he's kind of new to our lives. So, anyways, be here next week. Come hang out with us. Give it up for Crystal and Aymee and Rowan. Oh, little baby Rowan. Oh, the best. And we'll see y'all next time.
The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. Game